Ifa codes the sacred systems of creation. Part 4. Crown and consequence. Becoming what you carry. My name is Steve Vargas Betancourt, truth seeker, knowledge keeper, builder of what must be rebuilt. And this is part 4 of Ifa codes the sacred systems of creation. The last in this sacred sequence, not the last step of the journey, but the crown of this scroll. We began by opening the calabash. We stepped into the sacred binary. We rode the rhythm of contraction and expansion. And now we arrive at the moment where knowledge must become life, where revelation must become responsibility, where crown meets consequence. Because Ifa doesn't just give you light, it waits to see how you hold it. This final chapter is not about mastery, it's about embodiment. What will you do with the codes you now carry? Will they remain performance or become pulse? Will they be memorized or incarnated? Let's speak the truth. Many want the crown, but few want the cleansing. They want to speak the words of power, but not endure the silence of true listening. They want to wear white, but not live clean. They want to be crowned by the Orisha, but not tested by their own Ori. But Ifa doesn't crown ego, it crowns alignment. Because the crown is not a decoration, it's a weight. It carries your lineage's memory, your ancestors' hope, and the echo of your own promise before birth. You don't wear it to shine, you wear it to serve. And hear this clearly. When the crown descends, so does the test. Not to punish you, but to prove the weld. Will you move with grace when no one is clapping? Will you stay rooted when the applause fades? Will you walk like the code is alive inside you? Because those who wear the crown don't get to forget. Their life becomes a mirror for the lost, the learning, the watching. The way you love, the way you forgive, the way you discipline, the way you return to center, that becomes your prayer. That becomes your offering. So let this be known. This is the final part of this scroll, but not the last teaching, not the last transformation, not the last transmission. This is the close of a door that only opens again when you become the key. And when you do, you won't just be crowned, you'll crown others through your example. You won't just carry Ifa, you'll become the proof that Ifa works. Not through titles, but through transformation. Not through talk, but through tested silence. This is part 4, the crown of the scroll, the call to live what you've remembered. You didn't come this far to speak pretty words. You came to make the invisible walk with form. So wear the crown, but carry the weight. Walk with pride, but root it in service. Speak with confidence, but let your alignment do the loudest talking, because the journey doesn't end here. It only changes shape. This is the closing breath. This is the kneeling before rising. This is the Ori whispering, saying, now show me how you carry what you've been given. So, Ache to those who listen, Ache to those who rise, Ache to those who remember. This is Ifa. This is consequence. This is crown.